So D.C. is no stranger to controversy, but the traffic cameras just might be one of the biggest lightning rods around here. Today, that debate landed on Capitol Hill, where a House Oversight Committee just voted to move ahead with a bill that could ban the city's traffic cameras entirely. News 4 transportation reporter Adam Tuss has been tracking all of this for us. Adam joins us live in Northwest D.C. I think I see a couple of cameras off in the distance. So talk to me a little bit about where you are.
Right there.
And what's happened today, Adam.
Yeah, Erica, this is a big step forward for potentially this ban on automated traffic enforcement. We're here along 12th and Constitution. This vote today got out of committee 21-19. So does it mean that cameras like this red light camera right here are going away? Not just yet. I'll tell you a little bit more about that in just a second, but certainly no shortage of debate around the cameras. In the district, there are now 536 automated traffic cameras, to be exact, keeping an eye on the roads. And Pennsylvania Republican Congressman Scott Perry isn't holding back. He wants them all turned off for good.
The residents and commuters of Washington are both sick and tired of being fleeced for hundreds of dollars of petty automated traffic fines, all in the name of alleged safety.
D.C.'s traffic cameras took in over $267 million in fines last fiscal year. That's according to D.C.'s chief financial officer. Perry has introduced a bill that would not only end photo enforcement from the traffic cameras, but it would also once again allow right turn on red lights in the downtown parts of D.C. When you talk about road safety, though, context matters. So let's take a look at recent traffic fatality numbers in the district. According to D.C. police, there were 35 road deaths in 2022, 52 road deaths in 2023, again, 52 road deaths in 2024, and a big drop to 25 road deaths in 2025. Perry says, though, the inconsistency with these traffic fatality numbers is telling.
It's not getting safer out there, folks. Anyone with common sense can see there is zero correlation between these fatality figures and the hundreds of cameras installed in the district over more than 25 years.
D.C. Delegate Eleanor Holmes Norton pushing back against this bill, saying essentially that Congress should not be sticking its nose in D.C.'s business.
Republicans have been trying to repeal that law since 2014.
She calls this all a waste of time. Meanwhile, members of the group D.C. Vote, which advocates for D.C. statehood, say they're planning to head to Congressman Perry's hometown in Pennsylvania this weekend to make a point.
We thought we would go to Harrisburg and ask just people on the street, what are their 10 most important issues? What are the things that keep them up at night? And we want to see where D.C. traffic laws fall in that range. My guess is it's not going to make the top 10 or even the top 20. But, let's find out.
As for right now, just know that the traffic cameras are still watching. Yeah, they certainly are. No speeding, no going through the red lights, because this passed committee today, Erica, we still have a ways to go before this could become a reality.
Right, so don't go through them and then be like, I heard it on the news today. They said, no, they said
yes.
To be continued. They
Can't
said
do
to
that.
be continued is what they said. Okay, so now that we know then this is still, it's past the committee, but we still have to wait a little bit longer, correct, Adam?
Yeah, a civics lesson for everyone here, right? It gets out of committee, it goes to the floor of the House for a vote. If it gets out of the House, then it gets really interesting, goes to the Senate and eventually the president for his approval. And this Trump administration has signaled they are not a fan of these cameras, Erica. So Stay tuned on this one.
This will be very interesting. It goes back to, again, this sort of fraught relationship the president has had with the district, with the mayor, this ongoing back and forth to retain control. Adam Tuss, live for us this afternoon. Adam, thank you.